I'm Joshua Park. I'm a Doctor of East Asian Medicine, a licensed acupuncturist, and the name of my practice is Empowered You Acupuncture. My journey to TCM started when I was diagnosed with a chronic digestive illness. I was told I was going to have to suffer with that illness for my whole life. That was not something that I was willing to accept, and so I wanted to really explore some alternatives, and I knew that TCM was very good at treating chronic illnesses. So I decided I would give it a try. I found a practitioner who really specialized in digestive health. And despite the fact that I was incredibly ill for over a year and a half, in a very short amount of time, he was able to make a huge difference in my quality of life. I completely recovered from that illness, and that experience was just so profound and so transformative that I knew I had found my life's work. My specialty is also digestive disorders, so that would be things like irritable bowel syndrome, ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease, that kind of thing, any kind of chronic and usually inflammatory digestive illness. My favorite part about my practice is just seeing how patients kind of are able to get their lives back. When they come to see me, we're usually their last resort. They've usually tried everything else and they're still not feeling better. And so TCM is kind of a Hail Mary for them. And even though we're the last resort, inevitably we're often what gives them the best results. And so it's just incredibly gratifying for them to usually start to feel better right away, and then to just watch them gradually have their world expand. When you're chronically ill, whether that's a digestive illness, whether that is chronic pain or any kind of chronic degenerative condition, it just really shrinks your world down. And the number of things you're able to do just becomes less and less, and it feels like your world is shrinking. And so what's most gratifying to me is that we're able to help people expand their worlds again. We're able to help them get back to doing the things they love with the people that they love. The one thing I would like to share is that don't lose hope. I think a lot of people who have chronic illness often feel like this is something I just have to live with. This is something that is really never going to go away. But I want to share with them that if you're at least open to the possibility of transformative change, transformative healing, you create an avenue for that healing to arrive, and that very likely you do not just have to live with it, and we can do things to increase your quality of life naturally.